Good morning, everyone. Once again, I am welcoming you all on a beautiful episode of मस्ती की पाठशाला. आज हमारे छोटे बच्चों के लिए हम एक स्टोरी लेकर आए हैं और स्टोरी में हम देखेंगे कि हमारे लिए क्या प्रेजेंट होता है. एंड मैं उन सब पेरेंट्स के साथ रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि प्लीज बच्चों के साथ बैठ के ये स्टोरी देखें, बिकॉज आपकी मुझे ज़रूरत पड़ेगी इन बच्चों को वो स्टोरी उनकी लाइफ में जीने के लिए. आज हमारी स्टोरी का कैरेक्टर है एक शार्क. शार्क जो पानी में रहता है. तो चलो हम चल के स्टोरी देखते हैं कि ये शार्क हमारे साथ आज क्या बता रहा है. मैंने प्रेजेंट कर दिया है और हम प्ले करते हैं.
Hey everybody, welcome to Storyline Online, brought to you by the SAG-AFTRA Foundation. My name is Chris Pine, and today we are reading the wonderful book, Clark the Shark, written by Bruce Hale and illustrated by Guy Francis. Let us begin. In all of the wide blue seas, in all of the wide blue world, the top school for fish was the Theodore Roosterfish Elementary. And of all the fish, Theodore Roosterfish, the biggest and the strongest, was Clark the Shark. Clark loved school. He loved his teacher, Mrs. Inky. He loved to play upsy-downsy, spin-a-majig with his friends. Clark loved his life. School is awesome, shouted Clark the Shark. Less shouting, more reading, said Mrs. Inky Dink. Lunchtime is sweet, yelled Clark the Shark. Munch your own lunch, said his best friend Joey Mackerel. Recess rocks, bellowed Clark the Shark. You're playing too rough, Clark, cried the other kids. Yes, Clark loved his life with all of his sharky heart. But he loved everything way too much. He was too loud. He was too wild. He was just too much shark for the other fish to handle. After a while, no one would play with Clark. No one ate lunch with Clark. No one sat with him in circle time. Even his best friend, Joey Mackerel, said, "Cool your jets, Clark. You're making me crazy." One day, Clark asked Mrs. Inky Dink, "What's wrong with everyone?" Mrs. Inky Dink, she patted his fin. "Clark, sometimes you play too hard, munch too hard. Gosh, even help too hard. But life is so exciting," said Clark. "There's a time and a place for everything," said Mrs. Inky Dink. "And sometimes the rule is stay cool." At recess, Clark tried to stay cool, but he pushed the swing with too much zing. "Oh, sorry," said Clark. "I forgot." "Yikes," cried Joey Mackerel. At lunch, Clark tried to stay cool, but everything smelled so good, he munched a bunch of lunches. "Wow, sorry," said Clark. "I forgot." "We're starving," said his friends. And in class, Clark tried to stay cool, but a good book got him all shook up. "Now, Clark," said Mrs. Inky Dink, "this isn't the time or the place. Tell me, what's the rule?" "Stay cool," said Clark. "Hey, that rhymes," he cried. And Clark got a big idea in his sharky head. "Maybe if I make a rhyme, I'll remember every time," he thought. The next day, he put his plan to work. In class, when lessons got exciting, Clark wanted to bounce up out of his seat. Instead, he told himself, "When teacher's talking, don't go walking." And what do you know? It worked. "Attaboy, Clark," said Mrs. Inky Dink. Clark smiled. "Wow, lessons are fun." At lunch, everything smelled so yummy. When Clark wanted to eat and never stop, he told himself, only munch your own lunch. And it worked again. Way to go, Clark, said his friends. Clark grinned. Lunch is fun. At playtime, Clark told himself, easy does it, that's the way. Then my friends will let me play. And playtime was fun. Once more, Clark loved his life. But then, a shadow fell across the playground. A ginormous shadow with tentacles galore. It's a new kid, and he looks scary, cried Joey Mackerel. Swim for your lives. The squid squashed the slide, and it snapped off the swigs. Oops, my bad, said the new kid. Wait, said Clark. He just wants to play. Let's find a way. And he swam at the new kid with all his might. Clark played harder than he ever had before. Upsy downsy, spin him a jig. Why, he even made up a new game. Tail Wumpalumpus. Wow, that was fun, said the new kid breathlessly, and he settled down. If you want to come to school, you gotta stay cool, said Clark. That's right, Clark, said Mrs. Inkydink. And thanks for taking care of our new classmate, Sid the Squid. Hooray for Clark the Shark! Everyone cheered. That night, Clark's mother asked, what did you learn at school, dear? Oh, there's a time and a place for everything, Clark said. Sometimes you stay cool. But sometimes a shark's gotta do what a shark's gotta do.
So it was a nice story for all of us from my side. So I request each one of you to put your comments on the story. And the story was making your house rules and making class rules and kids to follow those rules. So identify आपके घर पे क्या रूल है, आपकी क्लासेस में क्या रूल हैं, और बच्चे जो बहुत हाइपर एक्टिव होते हैं, जो जिनमें बहुत एनर्जी होती है, how are they utilizing their time and energy on all this. So that's all from my side today. It was nice talking to you all with the Clark the Shark, and I thank you all for watching this Masti Ki Pathshala today. God bless.